Hey, what's up guys? This is Juan. I'm gonna actually show you guys how to download MapView to your iPad and then put in the filters and then also input some clients, all right? So go to your app store, number one, type in MapView. You should see either one that's at the top here show up. I already have it downloaded, so I'm just gonna hit the cloud thing so that it can download it. It should take just a couple seconds. Okay, open it up. Takes a second to get itself started. It's going to ask for access to your contacts. Do not do that because then every last person in your phone book is going to show up. So I'm actually going to deny access to contacts first. Then we're going to start adding in some filters. So once again, MapView would like to access your contacts. No, don't do that. And now that it's on there, I'm going to hit MapView. Allow MapView to use your location while using app. Absolutely. Would like to access your calendar. Okay. Because I do want to be able to set it up so that I can schedule calendar dates and appointments and things like that. All right. So this is what you're going to see when you first open it up. The blue dot is me sitting here in Columbus. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up, slide from the left. We're going to add filters, okay? You're going to hit the plus sign up at the top. You're going to add group, general, and then we're going to enter in the group's name, okay? The first group that I want to add in is new leads. All right? You're going to assign the pin. You're going to use the name tag, and I'm going to use bright red for that. Simply hit save, okay? You're going to add another one. Add group, general. The group name on this one is going to be left lead and card. I do it this way. Left lead / card. Business card, okay? Assign the pin, name tag, light blue, save. We're creating the different statuses of the client as you're in the field, all right? So let's say that you talk to somebody and today was not a good day for them. And they said, just give me a call back a little bit later. Okay, so you're gonna create another one. Call back / stop back. Assign pin, name tag. That one's going to be purple. All right, save. Let's say you do get a face-to-face with them. They're not ready to talk, but they say, hey, let's do this Wednesday at noon. So now you set an appointment. So we're going to add group, general, appointment set. Assign pin, name tag, orange. I'm giving you everything that's in my map view. This way, if we're pretty uniform with everything, it's easy for me to take a peek at your map view and see what you got going on. We're going to add another one. Add group, general. And this is going to be if you did sell it, okay? Sold, not doled, sold. / policyholder. Assign pin, name tag. I'm going to make that one dark green. All right. Color of money. Love it. Hit save. Okay. So we've got new leads, sold, left lead, call back, appointment set. So what other ones do you like to put in there? I created a couple. All right. One I'm going to put not interested / can't afford. Why am I creating this one? Because if I get somebody who falls into this category, but then they send in another lead, now I got to have a good discussion with these folks, you know. And it could be that, you know, the situation has changed, but if they keep sending in multiple leads, I'm going to seriously put on a little bit of persuasion to try to talk them into a policy, especially if they keep returning leads. But not interested / can't afford. I'm going to make that one black. Save it. Okay. I'm going to create another one. Okay. Every now and then I get somebody that says, hey, check back with me in 6 months. So follow up in future. And that could be 6 months, 2 months, whatever you want to make it. Assign pin, name tag, pink. Don't ask me why I picked pink, but I do. All right. And then as you're doing this business, eventually you're going to get some business that does fall off. So I'm going to create another one. Plus, add group, general, service, reports, / lapsed, / canceled. Assign pin. We're not going to the name tag. We're going to use the modern, and I use a dark red for this one because these will stand out. Now the name will still appear around the pin, but this is going to be something that I want to have, because when I'm in an area and I see that crazy big name push pin and I know it's a service one, I know I can stop in. All right. So now you have created all your filters. Those are your filters. So let's now add a person in, and I'm just going to put my personal information in. Now, MapView has the ability to import 500 Excel spreadsheet entries in a matter of 5 minutes. But unfortunately, with Security National and Creatio, we don't have that ability to access those spreadsheets. So you do have to enter in the lead one at a time. And I'm going to show you how you do that. All right. So you see list by name. Hit list by name plus. Now we're going to enter in. All right. So I'm going to put my information in, and I'm a little bit weird. I use caps on everything. So Juan de la Vega. Next to my name, I'm going to put the age, 53. If there was a wife involved, I'm going to put a /. Okay. And I'm just going to put in there Tierra de la Vega. And I'm going to put their age in there. All right. 50. Okay. You'll see how that shows up whenever we do it. Phone number, 412-555-1212. 13, whichever. Okay. Scroll up, add new address. Okay. 801 Polaris Parkway, PKWY. Okay. And this is going to be in Columbus, Ohio, 43240. Okay. If you have a P.O. box number in there, it's not going to work. You have to have a hard address. Okay. Now, since this is a new lead, I'm putting it in as a new lead. And then I'm going to hit save. Boom. You see how it showed up? So now, the blue dot is where I'm at. The name tag is showing up at the location of the 801 Polaris Parkway. Here's some neat stuff in here. I'm going to make that go away for a second. These are the different things and the things that I want you to do with MapView. You tap on it, okay? Pops up, address, both names. Juan and Tierra. Juan's 53, Tierra's 50. Tap on the orange dot to the right. Now you can see all the information in here. Here's where I want to walk you through the different features of MapView, okay? Number one, this can be a GPS or navigation. You see where it's gray and it says 801 Polaris Parkway and it has a little arrow, okay? Hit the little arrow and it goes to maps. Shows you how to get there. If you hit go, it starts walking you through, okay? Tells you I'm 6 minutes away, 1.7 miles. What time I'm going to arrive. Now, if you have Apple CarPlay in your car, this will show up on your GPS. This is what I use in my Escalade, and it's very, very simple because it's the map view, it's the customer, it's the GPS, it's everything all at once, okay? I'm going to go back to map view. You see in the tiny little upper left-hand corner, I'm going to hit map view again. Goes back to where we were. Got a minute? No, I don't want to take a survey. Okay, so that's the GPS. Well, what else does this thing do? Okay, you can make notes. You see down at the bottom three little icons: info, activities, and notes. Lower right hand, notes. Boom, hit it. I want to add a note, and I want it to timestamp and date it whenever I'm in front of the customer. I hit the plus sign. Boom. You see, 7:27 p.m., August 11th. Now, if I want to type in, I can type in, or I could use the microphone to make the notes. So I'm going to make a note in here. Spoke to Juan, and he is, oh my gosh, is looking for coverage for both he and his wife. Set appointment for Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Okay? Note is in there. I'm going to go back, touch on the name again. You see that the notes are in the center. Now, here's also something that's beautiful. At the top, where it's beige, right in the middle, little grid, all right? I'm going to hit that in the middle. That is the calendar. The calendar will let me set an appointment, and it'll sync with my Google Calendar on my phone and on the iPad. So, set it for an hour. Next, and I'll put a little note at the top here where it says Tierra and Juan in person. So we're going to go to the house. Hit starts. It starts next Wednesday at, and then you just type this in, 11:30 a.m. Now it's already set for an hour. So I hit boom. That'll be in my Google Calendars for 11:30 to 12:30. And then all I'm going to do is turn it from a new lead into an appointment. Boom. Take off the new leads. All of a sudden it turns orange. All right. That's an appointment. If I spoke to them, or if I knocked on the door in the morning and they weren't there, I'm going to make a note in here. Left lead. On door, gray Ford pickup in driveway. All right. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to turn that to what color? Left card, left lead. Boom, light blue. Turn off appointment set. Now you have it light blue. Anytime that you have interaction with the people, you're going to update the notes, and you're also going to change the color of the filter. So what happens is when you have 20 leads sitting there and they're all red, the idea is to turn them all a different color. But after a while, you're going to see where you've got so many reds left, so many light blues, so many appointments, and also so many sold. Okay? So that is how that works. I'm going to go back. Something else that you can do that's actually pretty neat, if you hit edit, okay, some of us like to take pictures of our clients and we forget what our clients look like. You can hit edit, add photo, take photo. Boom. All right, would like to access your camera? Yes. Turn it around. Take a picture. Oh, that's horrible. Use the photo, boom, pops up right there. Okay, so we could take pictures of our clients that way, and it's actually kind of neat. I'm going to hit cancel so my ugly grill doesn't show up on that. But guys, that's some of the features that you can do. This is how you set up the filters. Hit filters. Okay, there they are. Now, if you don't want all the filters showing up, you just turn certain ones off. If I don't want to see service reports, hit service reports. It turns gray. If you don't want to see the not interested, can't afford, turn it off. If you don't want to see follow up in the future, turn it off. And you don't want to see your solds, boom. This is what it usually looks like when I'm in the field. Appointment set, call back, left lead, new leads. Those are my statuses. Those are going to give me an idea of what's going on. If I want to see service reports, I turn it on. If I want to see the solds in my area, I turn it on. But you can turn them on and off, all right? A couple last features. Upper right-hand corner, the little pull-down arrow. I'm going to tap it. This is actually pretty awesome because sometimes you can't find the house, okay? Well, let me back up a second. If you're working an area and you want to see how big of an area you're going to be working, the first button down, you hit it and it pulls up a circumference, all right? And if you look down towards the bottom, it'll say 2.4 miles, 1.3 miles. This will give you an idea of how big the area is that you're going to be running, okay? Generally, if you're trying to keep a 5-mile radius, a 10-mile circumference of people to hit, I can hit as many people as possible inside of a 5-mile radius in a day. I can hit 20 if they're within a 5-mile radius. A lot of times the cities, they'll be tight areas, 2-mile radiuses, all right? That just gives you an idea of how far, all right? So I'm gonna turn that back off. This other one, I have no idea what the heck this does. Map settings, oh, satellite or otherwise, no, never mind on that. I'm gonna skip the squiggly line because I have no idea what the heck that does, never used it. All the way down at the bottom right-hand corner. This one will help you find houses, okay? So you'll see that I'm in here. Now this is an apartment complex that I used to live. But if I hit the satellite, the globe, it gives me an aerial picture of the building, okay? So I can see that it's an apartment building. Or if you go to some of these other ones, like this house right here in the center, you know, you're coming up the street and you see that, oh, okay, it's behind all these trees and a fairly long driveway. This will actually help you find clients' houses, all right? So guys, that is a quick little tutorial on MapView, how to download it, put in your filters, enter in customers, and play with the different features that it has, okay? So hopefully that is helpful, but you guys can always give me a call if you do have any questions, all right? We'll talk to you.